Air pollution is a combination of dangerous particles and gases found in the air we breathe. According to both the World Health Organisation and the UK government, air pollution is the largest environmental health risk we face today. Around half of London's air pollution comes from road transport, and all schools in London are in areas that exceed the World Health Organisation's guidelines for air pollution. This means young people are exposed to dangerously high levels of air pollution at school. It also disproportionately affects Londoners that live in deprived areas and are from Black, Asian and minority ethnic communities.
Well, the reason why young people are vulnerable is that their organs are developing, their lungs are developing, for example. And what we see is that long-term exposure to air pollution just alters that development. It's been shown, and there's just a huge amount of evidence that breathing in this material, these toxins, has not only effects on the lungs, but virtually every organ in the body, from the kidneys to the brain to the heart to the cardiovascular system. So yeah, it's a huge problem.
Speeding in traffic is an issue at my school because the fuel comes out of their cars and it goes into the air and it affects how people can breathe.
I wanted to talk about idling. Idling is when someone leaves their engine on at their vehicle or car, and it's a problem because people might breathe it in their lungs and it causes them to cough or even have illnesses.
The London Schools Pollution Help Desk is here to help. The Help Desk provides free support to help school staff, parents and young people improve air quality in and around their schools. Schools have been supported by the Help Desk in different ways.
We've been working with Global Action Plan on a clean air framework. The workshops were really useful and helpful to me as a teacher because it allowed the students to work with professionals who supported them in getting their action plan together, and now we know what our next steps are going to be.
I was so pleased to find that there was a help desk set up to help people like me. We've been able to successfully implement a school street road closure and an ivy green screen to block and absorb air pollution.
We need urgent action on air pollution because we've got children growing up in a polluted environment who are having all of these adverse effects. We can't wait. We need to reduce emissions or exposure to emissions absolutely as soon as we can.
Now is the time to improve air quality for London's young people. To access support from the London Schools Pollution Help Desk, call, text or email